Tuesday. I don't know if y'all can see me like that. Yeah, today is Tuesday, and I got about 10 minutes before, I got 10 minutes exactly before I go into a meeting. And I just need to put my little shoes on. This is what your girl rocking to my meeting this morning. And I just thought I'd come on and say hello to you good people. I'm trying to decide which fragrance I like to wear. Here's some of my fragrances. And even though I'm working from home, I always want to smell good because I smell myself. I smell good for me anyway, not for anyone else. So I think I'm gonna rock some Michael Kors for this meeting. Because baby, if you have not smelled Michael Kors, let me tell you, he is the one and the two, right? Okay, so I'm ready to go into this meeting. I'm not sure what else I'm going to get into today on this Tuesday. I know I got a few meetings today, you guys. Tuesday is always like the busiest day of the week for me, okay? So, yeah. Making sure everything all good. Yeah, Tuesday's the busiest day of the week for me. I'm hoping that this meeting's not going to be too long. Let me turn the light on. Because really, truthfully, I got other stuff to do. Oh my God, today is the 7th, which means I may have to take a break and run up to Home Depot. Because let me put this, not Home Depot. For whatever reason, my printer is tripping. And I needed to print out this call tag for this. Remember that blender I showed you guys a few vlogs ago? And the blender did not work. I used it one time and it never worked again. I need to send that blender back. And they give you 30 days to do it or they will charge your card. So I need to figure out what did I do with the box to that blender so I can make sure I send that mother lover on back. And yeah, I couldn't print the call tag, so I need to go to the UPS store so that I can use their printer until I figure out what's going on with mine. Print the call tag and then I can turn that thing, I can turn it in. That's what I need to do. Now, you guys know I always got something I want to talk to you guys about, whether it be one story or the next. So I guess I will just catch up with you guys once I go to the UPS store. I need to find that box. Find a box, girl. Find a box. Yeah, I think I put it up under that cabinet over there. But I'm going to find that box so I can go print the call tag and turn it in. I have to do it today. Today's the 7th. It has to be in by tomorrow. No excuses. I cannot delay. All right, you guys. I'll see you guys later. I hope you guys are having a great day, afternoon, or evening, whenever you guys are seeing this. I don't know if I opened it up and told you guys it's your girl, Planet Ty. If you guys are new, moi, yours truly. Please make sure to like the video. You know, you might like something you see or hear in this video, and you might want to rock with your girl and stay on deck with me. Who knows? So anyways, make sure to like the video. And after you watch the whole thing through, if you decide to subscribe, that would be dope. I'm going to come back in a little bit and tell you guys about one of the things I heard about, and I want you guys to light up the comments as always and weigh in. All right, y'all stay tuned. I'll BRB. Hey y'all, I am back. I'm dropped my earring again for the second time. I done made it up here to and I got earphones in my yeah, anyway, I done made it up here to the UPS store. I should have turned the camera away from me because I feel like y'all was way too close to me. But this is the blender I was telling you guys about. Y'all remember this one? Well, I'm gonna go get the little tag for this and turn it back in, because like I said, if I don't turn it back in today, the last day is tomorrow and they will be charging my card. Well, I cannot have them recharging my card for something that does not work. So the UPS store, here I come. Let's go to the computer. Hello, I want to print right here first, okay? Okay. Alright, y'all stay tuned. I'll BRB. Okay guys, I'm all finished at the UPS store. I've did my return package on time, a day ahead of time. Usually would have done it the same day, but I was trying to figure out what was wrong with my printer. Like, my printer just stopped working, right? And then I ran a test on it to figure out what was going on, and it came up and said nothing was found. So then I turned it off, turned it back on, replugged it and everything else like that, and it just would not, like, it still wouldn't print. Like, I have several printing pages in queue. I have another printer, an electric printer, that I have not set up yet, but I need to just go ahead and set that one. Where did I park at? I need to go ahead and set that one up. I've been procrastinating for quite some time. You guys, where did I park at? Because see, I did this little crazy shh to myself. I really thought I was parked in this lane. I'm serious. Where the crap is my car? Oh my God, you guys. I really don't know where my car is. Oh, that's because it's way over here. You guys, light up the comments. I know I'm not the only one who be doing that. I park and forget where the hell I parked. That's what I do. I forgot that I parked way over here. The good thing about it is, the in and out at a UPS store wasn't no thing. But let me share this story with you guys right quick so I can drive and talk to y'all about it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna read it to you guys so you guys can weigh in and tell me what you think. But before I do that, let me roll these windows down and get some air. Okay. I don't even have a thing where I can hold my phone anymore because the last couple of them broke. Okay, they said, all right, it's the story say, am I the asshole for barring my mother-in-law from seeing my daughter after she cut and straightened my daughter's hair without my permission? So they said, I have a daughter. They call her, I think, Vienna or Vahana, maybe pronouncing that wrong, with my husband Cole. I'm South Asian and my husband and the rest of the family are white. My mother-in-law Connie had recently taken Vahana over for the weekend at her and my father-in-law Tom's house. They've had my daughter over for weekends and holiday stays before, so I wasn't worried about anything happening, and Vahana seemed fine during our morning and nightly phone calls, which is a good idea because I always encourage you guys, even if you guys let your kids go to your in-laws house, your friend's house, your relative's house, check in with your kids one-on-one, see how they doing. Make sure that they are the pleasant one. See if they have any concerns or insecurities. You know, you want to tap in. Yeah. Okay, anyways. Today when my mother-in-law dropped Vahana off, I was shocked to see her almost waist length hair was now shoulder length and that it was now straightened. Vahana had been determined to grow her hair out since she was in 6th grade and has expressed no desire to straighten her normally curly hair before. Vahana was crying, explaining to me that her grandma had done this all herself and lied to her that I gave my permission for my mother-in-law to do this, which is why she didn't mention it when we talked. So the little girl believed her mother said it was okay to cut her hair, even though she didn't want to do it and she was in a state of distress behind it. She said, well, your mother said that it was okay to do this. Needless to say, I was pissed, and after comforting my daughter, I told Cole what happened, and we talked for an hour about what we should do about the situation. We eventually came to the agreement that my mother-in-law wouldn't be seeing Vahana alone until she learned to respect Vahana's boundaries. We ended up calling my father-in-law to see if he had anything to do with this, and he was horrified when we explained things to him and said that my mother-in-law gave him the same lie about getting my permission to do this. My father-in-law apologized profusely before hanging up, and I ended up sending a text to my mother-in-law about how she was unable to see Vahana alone until she apologizes for what she did and learned to respect Vahana's boundaries. It was quiet for a while until Cole and I started getting bombarded with texts from both my mother-in-law and my sister-in-law, Lucy. My mother-in-law is furious with me for trying to keep her away from my granddaughter and for telling my father-in-law what happened because he's now staying in a hotel and contemplating their marriage. Lucy is calling me a bitch for what I did and said it wasn't a crime for my mother-in-law to act in my daughter's best interest, even if she went behind my back, because clearly I wasn't going to take care of her. Y'all, Bestie is not on deck with me right now while I'm reading this story, but I could just imagine the thoughts that would be going through her head if she heard me read that story. She'll catch it in the video. Okay. A few things to unpack here. First, before I start unpacking, let me put my seatbelt on.
I see Cody Redheart. Cody. I see Cody. Or one other.
Uh-oh, hold on, y'all. I gotta answer this call. Hello? Y'all, hold on. I gotta take this call. Hello? Hello? I can now. What's up? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, that's interesting. And do something like that? Perhaps. Right. Right. That's wow. Hey, you know what? Let me call you right back. I was just talking to the vlog, and then I picked up the phone to answer it. Let me talk to them for a second. I'm gonna call you right back. Okay? I'm on the way there. I'm coming there anyway. Okay. That's weird. Okay, I'm gonna call you right back. Okay, bye. That's a whole nother story. Anyways, let's get into the story I was talking to you guys about. Now, in regards to the mother-in-law, my 2 cents, she got a lot of damn nerve. She got a lot of nerve. If she thought, for whatever reason, that her granddaughter would look better with short, straight hair opposed to the long, curly hair that she naturally had, it was up to her to talk to her mother and ask her, you know, talk to her mother and talk to the granddaughter and say, hey, have you, you know, the mother and granddaughter, but I would say talk to the mother first, about any idea she had about changing the granddaughter's appearance and why, you know, because appearances can be very touchy for kids, and even more touchy when the kids are young, even more touchy for their parents, you know, to think about it. Because I remember when my baby girl Penelope was in elementary, I think she was in elementary, and I sent her to school with these big fluffy bangs, you know, and these really cute ponytails, and she came back and cut her hair shorter than 5 Danny DeVito's in the front, and then her hair was sticking up like little Chi-Chi. I was mortified. You know, she did it though. She cut her own bangs, but I didn't know why she did it. But I'm just thinking now, if, you know, because I'm the one who always took care of her and combed her hair and got her ready and everything else like that. So like, what am I supposed to do with this now? You know, you done went and butchered yourself. Now, how am I supposed to take care of this now? But anyways, just an example of how parents can be, you know, in regards to if they're the ones who are maintaining and overseeing your appearance, right? So for the mother-in-law to just take it within her own hands and think that it was okay somehow for her to just alter the granddaughter's appearance, and it sounds like the granddaughter even protested herself and was like, well, why do I have to do this? Oh shit. Hold on, y'all. And was like, why do I have to do this? I don't want this done, y'all see? Yeah, it seemed like the granddaughter didn't want it done herself. So if you ask me, it's like, well, what I don't understand is, why did the mother-in-law go out of her way to give the granddaughter a hairstyle that only she was comfortable with? I mean, if the granddaughter herself and the mother, neither of them was comfortable with that style, what made it feel, what possessed her to believe that she should have any right whatsoever to just go ahead and change the granddaughter's appearance so drastically like that? You know, even though she protested and her mother was mortified behind it. She didn't ask the father, she didn't check in with anyone. She just did it and said, this is how you're gonna look from now on. That was an incredibly disrespectful thing to do. And I really wonder what gave her the audacity. Like, what? This was based on what? Like, what gave you the nerve to even think something like that was okay? Based upon what exactly? You know what I'm saying? Based upon what exactly would make you think that something like that was okay to do. I don't know. Now, and then to put the icing on the cake, when the mother, I guess, I agree with the mother that she told the father-in-law, and I was like, hey, did you know about this? Like, you know, because if that's the case, then I'm on both of y'all helmets. Why would either of you think it's okay? But the father-in-law didn't know about it. And when he heard about it, he was mortified too. He was like, what? She did what? You know, or whatever else. And I guess they must have got into a big argument about why would she be so disrespectful and rude. So he goes to stay in a hotel, right? Contemplating, hey, you know, should have their marriage reach the end. But I'm sure aside of that incident, they had to have their own outstanding other problems that had nothing to do with, you know, you see what I'm saying? That had nothing exclusively to do with just the little girl's hair being cut. You know what I mean? But you know what? If she sounds like a mother-in-law from hell for me. She does. She sounds very disrespectful and very entitled, like she just got the right, she rules the world. But yeah, you my mother-in-law, yeah, you done right there. You completely out of gas. They talking about you won't see the girl anymore until you apologize. I wouldn't give a damn if she apologized or not. The fact that she thought it was ever okay to disrespect and to go, you know, the little girl didn't want it, the mother didn't want it, you went against everybody's wishes. I don't know. It sounds like she needs some maturity, you know? But anyways, y'all light up the comments and y'all weigh in. What do you guys think about that, right? Do you guys have any mother-in-law from hell stories that you guys want to share? Because I don't care what nobody say. I'm classifying this as a mother-in-law from hell story because it just doesn't make sense to me why she would think that doing something like that would be okay. And then, hold on, let's dance back a minute. Because the sister-in-law, right? In regards to a sister-in-law, you could sit your ass down and shut up, okay? You have no opinion. I mean, whatever your opinion is, feed it to your mama. Tell it to your mama and your daddy, but don't tell it to me. Because I wouldn't care what her opinion was based on, she's talking about the ladies acting like a bitch because, you know, she's pissed off that you just butchered her daughter's hair. Like, she don't got the right to be mad about it or something. So, in my opinion, I wouldn't care what the sister-in-law had to say. As far as I'm concerned, you could sit over there with your mama on timeout. You know, I would be done with both of y'all. So, I don't know. That's just my opinion, you know. But I wouldn't be taking that very lightly, that somebody would think that it's okay to do something like that without talking to me first, you know, as a primary guardian. But y'all light up the comments and weigh in. Let me know what you guys think. My earring just came out again. Y'all light up the comments. Let me know what you think. I would love to hear your opinion. I BRB.
Open his tata, then he dancing my tata. On his Zaza, he go straight to the Mata. And I'm open the chopper, hitting the chata. Then I'm open his tata, then he dancing my tata. Whooped it, bitch, I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. Bitch, I'm by my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your bitch back, she a groupie. She just swallow all my kids in a two-seat. Swagged out, familiar, we bringing them gas out. I still got some racks stuffed in the trap house. Off the 42, I'm blowing her back out. I'm back on my bullshit, spin back with a full clip. They say I'm with a ruthless, and my shooters they shooting. I won't take it, I'm swagged out, familiar, we bringing them gas out. I still got some racks stuffed in the trap house. Off the 42, I'm blowing her back out. Bullshit, spin back with a full clip. They say I'm with a ruthless, and my shooters they shooting. I won't take it, they shooting.
Good morning, you guys. Happy Sunday. It's your girl Planet Ty on deck. I hope you guys are having a great day, afternoon, and or evening whenever you guys are seeing this. So today is Sunday. I'd like to start off by saying happy birthday to the greatest Earth Father, you know, He knows who he is. Happy birthday to you. We will be having some cupcakes for you later today. Thanks for the guidance, the support, and the talking and all that. You know, because we talk. So anyhow, I'm getting ready to roll out and do some errands. I have to run over to Kaiser right quick because I have to pick up some quick little medicine. And then I gotta go to Walmart because I have to, what's that Walmart? Oh, it's like some household stuff that I have to get. I feel like I'm always in a store, y'all. But I got to just grab a couple of quick things from there. And I wanted to share this one story with you guys that I was reading earlier today from Am I the Asshole? You guys, wait till you guys hear this. You guys know I want your opinion. I want to know how you guys living. Hey, don't forget to give me a like when you walk in the door. You know what I mean? Because if you like this video, I'll be able to make more videos for you guys. And I'll know that you guys is with me. Y'all rocking with me. And also, like I always be telling you guys to do, I love when you guys light up the comments, weigh in on the different topics I talk about. Let me know your opinion because, you know, that engagement is everything. So anyways, y'all, I'm about to get up out of here now. Y'all stay tuned, rock with your girl, and I'm about to jump into this story because I want to hear what you guys think, if this person's the asshole or not. All right, y'all stay tuned. I'll BRB. Hey guys, so I'm back on deck. I got Bestie in the car. Bestie, say hi.
Superhero in the house.
So I'm driving. I told you guys we about to go run these errands or whatever. But let me tell you guys, this is the story I want to tell you guys about, right? So this guy and this girl and guy are friends. The girl or woman, she's like 31 and the guy's 47. They've been friends for about 7 years now. They've been, I guess, you know, like close friends, you know, for about 7 years now. But nothing hasn't ever been intimate or anything else. They've just really been platonic friends. Now the guy, he's wealthy, right? He's a wealthy guy, and what he does for a living, I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember if she said what he does for a living, but she did say that he's very wealthy, and that, you know, what he likes to do is, you know, she also said he's a serial dater. Okay, so he's very wealthy and he's a serial dater. So she says, like all the women that he likes to date, he likes to spoil them. Like he will buy them he will take them to the most expensive restaurants. He will buy them expensive jewelry. He will, you know, take them on expensive dates, and that's just what he likes to do. You know, he really likes a new piece of eye candy like regularly, and he likes to take them out and he likes to spoil them and be all extravagant and everything like that, right? Hold on, y'all, I gotta get some gas. Hold this right quick, Bestie. So he likes to do everything like that. So she said it's cool, you know, he does him, it's his money, he spends it basically however he wants to. That's his business. I'm like, agree. And then she said, but then he was dating this one girl, same MO, beautiful, gorgeous, you know, whatever his type is or whatever, great eye candy or whatever. She's like, but suddenly the girl broke up with him. She didn't want to date him no more. She said, so he fell into like a state of depression, you know, and
that's what he gets. He does it to other people.
Yeah, he fell into a state of
depression.
Doesn't
feel so nice, huh?
She's like, he was crying. He was calling her crying. She said he would be texting her. Now here's her status, a little background about her. I'm gonna get the gas and tell y'all the rest of it. Her little background is that she's a single mother. She has a couple kids. She has a job. Her job is very important to her because it's her bread and butter. It's just how she survives with her kids. You know, $100 would be a big deal for her. You know what I mean? Because she just don't have the money like that. But I can vouch 1,000%. You know, being a single parent comes with its challenges. Everything you do, you have to count it out and count it out twice, and make sure that you're gonna, you know, have what you need to move forward. Y'all talk to Bestie. I'll be right back. Okay?
No, she'll be right back.
Hold on. Okay, y'all. I'm back. Finish this story, right? Okay. So where did I leave off? So the wealthy guy who's her friend. He's, you know, he was in a relationship, it ended bad, and he was in a state of crumble. Okay, he keeps going to his friend or whatnot, and you know, so the girl said, basically, I told you guys her stats. She's a single mom, she has one job, you know, she doesn't have a lot of money or resources, you know, she just doing what she can to get by or whatnot. That's just her story. Okay, so this guy, she said, you know, for the next few months, he would be texting her sometimes up to 100 times a day. Okay. She said up to 100 times a day he would be texting her, crying, wallowing in self-pity. She would be reassuring him, saying, hey, you know, so-and-so, no, it's gonna be okay. Actually, you know, sometimes things just happen in life, you know. No, that doesn't mean that you're a bad guy. You know, no, it doesn't mean that you won't ever be able to get back on the saddle, basically, and get out there and try again. You know, don't be so hard on yourself. She was just like really being there for him, right? So it took some time. This goes on for months, by the way. She was like, you know, she's like, it was so, she's like, sometimes he would be so intense to the point where, you know, she would have to leave work a little bit early because it sounded like he was having a breakdown. And you know, a friend, you don't want no friend to have no breakdown. So you would leave and try to go console him and stuff like that, right? Goes on for a few months. Okay. He's supposed to be now on a more healthier level, right, you guys? He was supposed to be doing better. Y'all follow the story. He's supposed to be doing better. Everything's supposed to be all good now. So he tell her, I feel so much better. Thank you so much. You know, I just like, you're really the best friend that anybody could ever ask for. Like, what would I do without you, right? He was like, you know, you've been such a special friend to me. Let me take you out to dinner, you know, like, I feel like I need to treat you to something, right? So she says she pays $100 and she gets a babysitter. And, you know, she has to spend $100 on her babysitter, whatever else. She goes out to the dinner restaurant. It's a nice place. The food is good. Sorry about that. She has a nice place. The food is good. It's all good. She's like, until it's time to leave. And he tells her, okay, so we're splitting this bill. And she was like, she said first she thought he was playing. And then he was like, well, no, I'm serious. We're splitting this bill. Like, you're not my girlfriend. So yeah, you're going to pay half of this bill. Right. And she was like, are you serious? Right. Keep in mind, let's backtrack for a quick second. He offered her out to eat. He asked her out to eat, not offered. He asked her out to eat and says, I feel like I owe you. Let me take you out to eat. The bill comes. He says, yeah, we're totally splitting this bill, right? And she was like, splitting? And she was like, are you serious? She was like, I just paid $100 for a babysitter just to come here to be with you. Like, I didn't have to do that. You know, you said you wanted to take me out. You know, you wanted to take me out as a thank you, remember? And he was like, yeah, save all that. We're totally splitting this bill. Right? Basically, that's what he told her. Save all that. We're splitting this bill. He was dead ass serious. So she said she sat there for a couple of minutes trying to see if he was going to say, haha, it's a prank. There was no haha, it's a prank. So she said she went ahead and Venmo'd him the money. And shortly after that, she got up and left, right? And then she's asking the question, is she the asshole for being mad that, you know, for him to actually make her pay for half the bill, and he's the one who asked her to come out and said that he wanted to repay her for her kind deeds? Bestie?
You know good and well.
So she was like,
my blood pressure's half boiling even listening to the second half of the story. Like, seriously. Is she that? No. But to be quite honest, you know what I would do for him? I'd Venmo him. I'd give him his money and I'd block his ass.
Yeah.
Until don't call me no more. When you're crying because your coochie is in desperate need of the other lady again, she won't give you no more coochie. I don't want to hear no more. Don't tell me. Like, you gonna cry to somebody else. I'm serious. I wouldn't hear no more. And if you ask me, furthermore, he got what he deserved. Because he was probably just gonna do the same thing to her. She was just nothing gonna be another notch on his belt, but her intuition probably kicked in and told her, no, you let him go. And she said yes. And she let his weak ass go, as she should, proud of her. And he couldn't handle it. You know why he couldn't handle it? Because he kind of strikes me as a narcissist. He can dish it, but he can't take it. What it was for him, the reason he loved the serial dating so much is because he was holding all the cards with the power and control. I'm gonna wind them, I'm gonna dine them. He had a plan. I'm gonna treat them so good, they're gonna like me because they're gonna see my fake persona. I'm gonna wind them, I'm gonna dine them, I'm gonna do all this, and I'm gonna get rid of them next.
Ooh, yeah, she said he was a serial dater. I don't know if that was
he's giving me narcissist.
If
very
that
much
was
so
his
narcissist.
edge or whatever, like doing it like that, but that's some cold stuff if it is.
And
if
then
you
so
think about it,
that's why he couldn't take it. He could dish it, but he couldn't take it. So when he got it back, he was destroyed. When that lady said, nope, it's over because I said so, not because you. He felt like she took his power, and he couldn't deal with that.
That's the part, yeah, that's the real thing.
And the whole dinner thing, him making her pay was about him, again, regaining and asserting his dominance. It's his power. That's why he said, no, like I said, you're gonna pay. Even after he already told her, I'll pay, basically. He said, I'm treating you.
He said, I will treat you.
And then he said, you're gonna pay because he likes power. He likes dominance. He likes to control and rule over women. He sounds like a dangerous man, to be honest.
And then demand that they go half with you. It's like, that's like really shitty.
Yeah.
Like really shitty. Don't you ever offer me nowhere, ever in life, and then say, oh, and you're going to pay half. No. Because you're right. If you play that game, you got one time to play it. One move, one time, one card, period.
He's lucky, to be quite honest. He's lucky she didn't pick up the table and throw it over.
That's crazy. Okay. Y'all see how she start talking crazy? She start talking real reckless. Okay. Just reckless.
He's lucky she did. Some people can get that upset.
If you
They can get that upset that you played him.
yeah.
Because he made it seem like, you know, I'm doing this for you just to say thank you. I'm taking you to dinner.
Well, yeah, that was.
She
dirty
spends
when he did
$100
go.
on a babysitter,
get a
and then he
babysitter. He
demands that she pays for her.
And he knew that she didn't have the money to do that.
So
Like,
why did he even
knows
plan to have this very
that-
expensive restaurant that he could
That's
afford?
Exactly. He's the one who he picked the restaurant. He knew how much that restaurant cost. He knew how expensive it was, and then you demand that she pays half the bill.
Yes, because
and so,
he
you know,
demands that she pay to spend time with him because he feels like he's worthy of that.
That's dirty. That's dirty. And
Very
then, you
much
know
so
what?
narcissist.
I was reading the comments just like I be telling you guys all the time to light up the comments and let me know your thoughts. So yeah, I be saying all the time for y'all to light up the comments and let me know your thoughts. So the first thing I did was ran my butt to the comments because I wanted to see what people was thinking about that. And basically, people had a good point. They was like, so he expected her. So he was using her. That's what the majority of the comments were saying. So basically, he was using her as a free therapist. Right? She gave him her therapeutic services. Told you know what she should have did at the end of all of that, at the end of all those 100 texts and calls and all that. She should have sent him a bill and say, "Here's my charge." You know, I'm thinking that's nuts. I mean, if y'all think about it, it really is nuts. It's nuts. I don't know. You guys light up the comments, weigh in on this, you guys. In my opinion, you guys clearly hear Bestie sounding off. Oh girl, she's not the asshole. I just don't know. I do feel like why did you take advantage of her? Like, you totally used her, you know, as a emotional dump, you know, like an emotional dump bucket. You totally took advantage of her. And then after you took advantage of her, then you're gonna make it seem, I mean, just to even ask her out and then to say, oh, well, you're totally paying for half of this. I'm not paying for this, the full thing. You're not my girlfriend. She was like, yeah, but we've been friends for you. I've never, you know, it's never ever been a thing about who's girlfriend, who's not. That wasn't what this was about. You said you wanted to repay me for my kindness. Where's the repayment then?
This whole response to that, demanding that she pays, him picking the restaurant, all that, because see, it gets very much so narcissistic. He never
Come on,
gave her
Bestie.
a say in the matter. Because if he just wanted to just hang out as friends, you know,
Yeah.
hang out as friends and have a feel-good moment, not a thankful moment. Like, let me show you my appreciation, but a feel-good moment. He should have said, they should have been together and decided where they were going to be.
Right.
You know, where they were going to go to enjoy this thing.
Right.
He gave
Because
her no say-so because he
No
wanted to fulfill-
whatsoever.
Because he was a narcissist. I don't know, something
I hear it,
but he gave her no say-so because he wanted to control because he's a narcissist. He could have, if they would have together decided, she could have said, let's go to Chili's or something.
right. A down to earth restaurant where it's not so expensive, doesn't cost so much money. He insisted on going to this really expensive restaurant because he knew that he could afford it, but he knew based on her financial status, she couldn't afford that. She could not afford that, and he knew
Confiscated
that.
new district attorney. Pamela Price is letting the criminals go free.
I saw somebody else.
Oh, let me get my thing. Let me get the list. Hold on. Yeah, it's your time. Oh, dress. The Swartland. Oh, you know, the butter's down here somewhere. Why would it be 50% off? Alright guys, so I was all done with Walmart. I decided to come home and have some lunch, and I was just going to share with you guys right quick. Really quick, I'm having some rice with garlic garlic salt, some spinach, cheese, eggs, and some homemade biscuits that I made. I think that same day, yeah, the same day that I recorded this video. Anyways, it was delicious, you guys. It absolutely was, and I was working while I was eating. But anyways, if you guys are new, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to anyone and everyone. Your girl Planet Ty is out here vlogging, taking you guys with me, and just showing you guys how I live a small piece of my life. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, and if so, feel free to give me a thumbs up or tell a friend and to tell a friend. You know, hey, this is pretty laid back chick over here, and she vlogs and takes us along, and she shares stories that she heard about or read about or seen. Anyways, guys, so yeah, that's all I'm doing here. I forgot to include the no, I didn't forget to include it. I seem to have misplaced my exit clip, so I'm just spending a few minutes to come over here and just tell you guys right now, I appreciate you guys being on deck. Thank you guys for watching. If there's anything that you guys have heard about in the news or social media story-wise that's like, wow, it really catches your attention and like, dang, I wonder if other people heard about that, light up the comments and let me know about it. Y'all know I want to know. You guys can also hit me up on Instagram. It's planetty_007 with any stories that you guys have heard about or any stories that you guys want to hear me talk about. I love your feedback. Y'all have a good day. Bye.